Premium services win. With these, generally because they're once in a lifetime events, people don't want cheap and cheerful. They want someone who's really going to look after them. They want someone who's going to make them feel really special. Now, what did we say when we were doing premium services in pricing last night? Everyone's like, I have no idea what happened last night.
You need to make it feel premium.
Yes, you need to make it feel premium. Now, by premium, what you can do is you don't want this add-on culture. You don't want, okay, it's 20 quid extra for this, it's 70 quid extra for this. You want a nice, strong, high price point, and you're going to make everything included in that price no matter what. That way they feel like they can give you requests, they can give you obscure things, and you're just like, that's fine, that's included in the price, that's part of our service, we will always make it happen for you. So, what else can you include in a premium service? Anything? Maybe going for a meeting with them? Maybe going for a site visit? Maybe going and looking at the venue. If there's a wedding open day, some of the times these clients may request you to come on to the open day, view the venue. Do that. Not only are you going and building a really strong relationship with that client, building a premium service, but you're also getting a chance to speak to the venue. You have a reason to speak to that venue directly. You have an in. You have your foot in the door for that venue. And that is worth way more than that one client. And if you can impress that one client and impress that venue, that's way better than just this one-off job, which is what it's going to be. That's what all these things found with these private parties and things like that. You want business cards galore, you want all your promotional work to showcase your name, you want everything like that so you can try and get as many other jobs from this one job. Now, with these, you also want easy to follow information. Because they don't know what they're doing all the time, you need to really spoon feed information to clients. You need to have really clear emails, really clear documents, and hopefully then they understand your service. Because a lot of these you just have to understand what it is you're actually doing. Getting with the venues, event planners, agents, that's one of the best ways to get into this sort of market. So, if you can get into event planners, venues, agents. Now, by agents, you're more looking at event production companies, that sort of thing. They're going to get these high-end private parties. These sort of clientele here, if you impress them, they're going to recommend you to their other clients. So, how many people do you think an event planner probably works with in a year? An event, 1,000, 600. I'll be honest, it's about the same as a performer. So a lot of the time, if it's a solo event planner, they may be working maybe about 150 jobs a year. A solo decent, I'm not talking an event planning company, I'm just talking a solo event planner. Solo event planners are also way easier to get in with than event planning companies. If you look for the little person just with a little corner shop and they're doing your event planning out of there, they're going to be way nicer about speaking to you than a huge company that does 10,000 events. Chances are a big production company like that, look back, nothing. Chances are a big company like that already has all their suppliers and it's quite hard to get in with them. So, what about your venues? How would you go about contacting a venue? Call them. Email them.
Turn up.
Turn up. Literally, you can Google wedding open days. Just Google wedding open days Bristol. And you'll be able to find probably 50 or 60 in a year just around Bristol of wedding open days. You can go to those wedding open days the same as any other bride and groom. You could go to them, scout out the venue. I mean, don't act like you're bride or a groom. That's going to be really weird when you turn around and start pitching them. Be quite clear in what it is you're going. Also, when you go there, they're under the pretense that other suppliers might come. And you can, in those wedding open days and things like that, there will also be other suppliers there. So before you even start doing your pitch, you can have a scout to see if there's anyone else offering a similar service to yourself. And then you know, shit, they've already got a supplier. Oh no, there's no one here offering what I'm doing. Sweet, I've got them. Alan?
So, if you're going to those sort of events, are you pitching to the venue or the people that are there looking at?
No, don't go around
the right? Yeah.
You probably get thrown off the premises quite quickly.
Throw them at people and run away.
That's because all the suppliers that are there will either be invited or will have paid. Normally you pay a couple £100 to go and have a stall at a wedding's opening, venue's opening.
Yeah.
Don't go around throwing your business card.
Is it worth paying for a stall at these things?
We have done many. I've maybe done 30 or 40 in my time. I think it's very good for raising your image within that circuit. I think it's very difficult to get a booking at those sort of things. To get a booking there and there is very difficult. I did see a dramatic increase in weddings being booked by us. Cost ratio wise might not be worth it.
I think it depends on what you're offering.
I think it depends, yeah.
And exactly. What establishment.
If you are going as a solo performer, chances are you don't offer enough services. This is as an agency, we struggle to make it cost effective for us as well. If you're going as a solo performer, chances are you don't offer enough services to be varied enough for everyone.
Is it worth contacting them and just saying, hey look, I'll give you my performing services for free if I can hand out a business card as you're doing it?
That offers, we get approached by tons of wedding fairs to do that. To say, oh, come and do a show on our stage and we'll give you a stall for free.
That
does happen a lot, and we get that request monthly, probably. Is there anything else on that? Okay, well. Oh, also, with your venues, really look after them. Your venues are worth their weight in gold. So find out their birthdays, find out their husband's birthday, find out their kid's birthday, send them birthday gifts, send them a Christmas card. You know, keep them in the forefront of your mind. You know, like Christmas card, I don't know, try and snap a selfie with them when you're there at the venue. Say, first day, when you print that on the Christmas card, remind them of that weird moment you first met 3 years down the line. And they're like, you get that, you weirdo. Well, am I in the toilet? Is that
How are you supposed to find out their birthday? Well, I suppose unless you've done their birthday party, but like, how are you supposed to find out their birthdays?
Facebook.
So just like stalk all of them.
Yeah, on Facebook. Yeah.
Well, I mean, try and raise it. I mean, okay, I'm going to point this out. If you stalk someone, you will go to prison. What I also want to point out is this research you're doing on people, you have to raise into conversation. You can't use that information without them telling you that information. If you send them a birthday card and they never told you their birthday.
Exactly my point. Like.
So if we're on a phone call, if we're on a conversation, say I'm calling you around July. I say, oh yeah, we're just getting prepped for the birthday party. Oh, what time of year were you born actually? Oh no way, my mum's born around then. What day? Oh, 6th. Cool. No.
That's my birthday.
Sweet. You use it in a subtle art of conversation. You push your conversation in that general direction.
I mean, surely if you've got something like a sort of like Facebook persona thing, and there's a venue that you work with often enough, you are likely to have people from that venue added onto your Facebook page, so you can get a birthday through that.
Make sure it's public though.
Yeah.
Make sure don't be checking like a company's house for their business registers and things like that. I mean, you can. You can. Sorry.
I've had it done to me where someone has literally talked about star signs and then I've told them my thing. I've told them my thing and they've given me a complimentary kind of mini reading in conversation just as like I'm walking along. And so it could be worth learning some a few bits of crap.
What was my horoscope saying about that?
Is it?
Okay. So with these sort of events as well, you want to be offering as much of a variety of services as possible. So if you can team up with each other to offer a large range of services, that's going to really help. These venues and stuff, they don't want to offer you as the only entertainment they're offering if you can't offer them absolutely everything under the sun. So say if you're a fight performer, team up with a glow performer, so you've got both ends of that spectrum. If you're doing whips, team up with a juggler. You know, try and offer as many services as you can, so then you keep that contact. Because the moment they start shopping elsewhere to find something else for their client, they might find someone better. You don't want that to happen. Hide better people from them under a blanket.
Josh, sorry, just to like clarify, when you said you were going to open day weddings, how are you pitching to them?
Oh, we have a stall.
But if you don't have to, what if you just go to the brand?
Oh, if you're going and looking around, you know, compliment the venue. The wedding planner of that venue will come and speak to you. That's basically their job, is to go around and speak to every single person there. They will come and speak to you, and then you just raise a conversation like, oh, I'm actually thinking of becoming a supplier for you. We offer service entertainment, we offer this, we offer that. We do a lot of weddings, but we've not worked at your venue before, actually. So I've just thought I'd have a look around, see if it's a suitable venue to have on our list of venues. Because you can do this both ways. If we have a client coming to us and they haven't already picked a venue, we have a list of venues that we've worked in the past that we know our services work in. You can recommend a venue. Just tell them it works both ways. You recommend us, we recommend you. You can do commissionary systems, we have done that in the past, where when a venue recommends you and you get a sale, you give the venue 10%. Or you give 10% back to the bride as a donation, you can give away money in that regard.